and I'm not going to act like my cigar has been all that interesting. The only interesting part is the fact that it ended better than it started. That's the most interesting part about this punch. It did live up to what I expect from punch, because I do expect a lot out of punch. I really do. Right? It's one of those names that when I see it, I respect. I say, okay, that's a potential grab. Not a must grab. They're not a must grab brand, but they're a potential grab. I see them. I might grab them. Might not. So it did finish better than where it started so far, and I'm well into the second third. Almost about to hit that final third. So it smoked pretty quick, which is fine by me. We still got a good 40-50 minutes of smoke out of it. It started off really bitter, and it's kind of more that lighter leaf type of feel that we don't like, or that taste that we don't like. I know we talked about before, and that's where it hit me. And that was the first impression. They always say first impression is a lasting impression, but not so much for this cigar, because it did improve. So we had some really strong tobacco flavors kind of kick in towards the middle of that first third, underlying with some oak, some cedar that came in nice and light, made the cigar a little bit more fun and more enjoyable to embrace. Kind of got a little bit of some light, like acorn nuttiness type of feel. Like, have you ever smelled like acorns? You ever kind of have that idea of what acorn smells like? Kind of think about how that might sit on your palate as you smell it, and kind of get like a little taste off of it. Where it's kind of leaving me at right now. So pretty decent. Aromas mid-grade, not the best, but not the worst. So all those factors including, encompassing, I'm going to say the cigar is not a must grab, but it's a cigar that I might smoke in the future. I would say, yeah. Just have to get past that initial light. Once I get past that initial light, I'm good. I'm green. I'm good to go. But overall rating, this is where it gets tricky, and it's where it might get ugly for punch. I'm going to put it right at a 3.0, which says I will smoke it again, but it's not going to be an immediate grab. It's too many obstacles to get over to get to that enjoyable part to put it in the mid to higher 3, but a low 3 to say, hey, you can stomach this cigar. And I have to say that because I gave it such a bad impression in the very beginning. So I got to do a little bit of justice and say 3.0. It is a cigar that you can tolerate and you can enjoy. You can get to the enjoyable parts of it eventually. Just got to see it through.